Hello Year 5, welcome back to Virtual RE Lesson 2, looking at Hindu practices. Today we're asking what happens at a Hindu wedding. Hopefully at some point in your life you will be lucky enough to be invited to a Hindu wedding. They are fantastic events, as we're about to learn today. Amazing food, usually an amazing party. So it's really interesting, but also they are deeply symbolic events. Everything that happens almost at a Hindu wedding has a deep meaning behind it that links into the Hindu religion. So those are the symbolic things that we'll be looking out for today. I'm just going to move this text away from my face. Weddings are very important occasions in Hinduism, as well as bringing together two people in love. They also bring together two families, and the family is a really important part of Hinduism. Hindu people usually have quite large families, and especially in India, but also in the UK as well, bringing those families together is a very important part of a wedding. The ceremonies are full of symbolism, where something that is done represents a big idea in Hinduism. And today we are going to look at what it is like to be part of a Hindu wedding. So here we have the bride on the left-hand side and the groom on the right-hand side, surrounded by the two families. Okay, video. So we are going to watch a video about the Hindu wedding. In this video, there are 10 symbols with their meanings explained. On your booklet for today, so it's here, you will see there is a space for a spider diagram, and I want you to see if you can get as many of the 10 symbols as you can. So the example I've given is the henna that is used on the hand. The deeper the henna is, the deeper the love in the wedding. That's a lovely symbol. So let's get these settings right, and then we will watch this video.
In Hinduism, marriage is a duty and weddings are very special occasions. They also tend to be very big. When I was younger, I went to my auntie's wedding in India. It was a huge celebration.
Hindu weddings are attended by so many people because it's not just two families coming together, but it's two whole communities coming together, and that's why there were so many people at my auntie's wedding.
A Hindu wedding takes lots of planning because there are so many guests. Nikki and Hemal are busy getting ready for their big day.
I'm really excited about the whole family getting together, everyone dancing away, food.
I'm happy to bring a wife into this family. I mean, to know that I'm spending the rest of my life with the woman I love, you can't beat that.
Before a Hindu wedding, the bride celebrates with her friends and family. This is called a Mendi party. At the party, the bride and her guests have patterns drawn on their hands and feet using a special dye called henna.
I had my henna done. It did tickle at first, and I got to choose my own pattern. I liked the henna that was done on me.
Once the henna is applied, it takes a few hours for the colour to develop, so you have to be patient.
The darker the colour it is, it shows that the husband loves you more.
The wedding often takes place under a canopy called a mandap. Traditionally, mandaps were decorated with leaves, but modern mandaps come in lots of styles.
The reason we have it is so it keeps the good energy in and the bad energy out. We want good things to happen in the family, not bad things.
To welcome the groom to the wedding, a number of rituals are carried out by the bride's family. There's lots of fun traditions at Hindu weddings. Hemal has his shoes stolen by the bride's family. After the ceremony, he'll have to pay to get them back. Hemal's face is hidden so he doesn't see Nikki before the ceremony. Nikki is wearing a traditional Indian dress called a sari. It's white and red, representing purity and fertility. Hemal and Nikki are treated like a king and queen for the day. Rituals take place symbolizing Hemal and Nikki's love for each other, to protect them from harm and to show their lives are now joined together. The priest lights the holy fire and a mantra is said about family. Nikki and Hemel then walk around the sacred fire 4 times. Hemel draws a sindoor on Nikki's head and gives her a special necklace. Both show a woman is married. The next part of the ceremony might look unusual, but it's really important. Each nut represents a different quality that a couple need in their new life together. In some weddings, these qualities are represented by the couple taking 7 steps together.
People enjoy Hindu weddings because they get to take pictures with the bride and groom, and they get to meet new people, make new friends.
Whether in the UK or in India, weddings bring families and communities together, and it's a great reason to celebrate.
Okay, right, so the video did a good job of showing off the different practices, but you might not have spotted all the symbolism behind them. So here we have a list of all the practices that I spotted in that video and the symbolism. Now, we're not going to look at all of these, but let's look at 5 so we can get them. So I've talked about the henna. The deeper the henna, the darker the henna, the deeper the love. This one here, so Hemel has his shoes stolen by the bride's father, by the bride's family. After the ceremony, he'll have to pay to get them back. A fun way to show the 2 families linking up. This one, Hemel draws a sindoor on Nikki's head and gives her a special necklace. The 2 symbols show everyone else that the woman is married. Nikki wears a traditional Indian dress. The white symbolises purity and the red is for fertility, which means having children. And a canopy called a mandap. This is 2 people setting up their new home together, so the canopy represents the new home. So make sure you've got at least 5 of these on your notes there. We saw some amazing different parts of the wedding, the party, the traditions, the ceremony, and these are some of the images that you could see associated with that. So that's someone having a sindoor put on their head. That's henna down there at the bottom, the holy fire that's lit by the person doing the service, and people throwing petals and leaves and rice, all sorts. So the second part of today's lesson in the booklet is to write a picture postcard. So on the left hand side, I want you to describe to someone, imagining that you've been to a Hindu wedding, using the words henna, mandap and temple in that. What happened? What did it look like? How did you feel? And then on the right hand side is a space to illustrate your postcard. So you can use the photos that I've just shown you, can pause the video, or you can go back to anywhere else in that video about the Hindu wedding and include some beautiful pictures. I'm not sure whether we're going to be back in school doing RE next week or doing more virtual RE next week. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye bye.